J.R. Mitchell Report. As we do each and every Tuesday at this time, we get some financial advice. Marion Syverson joins me as she does each week. Marion, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
It's another edition of Money with Marion, and this week we're going to discuss a little bit about people that think they may know their financial future and they have it all put together in a box somewhere, and they need some help.
Right. Well, I have people who come into me all the time, and they're either hesitant to tell me other things that they have elsewhere, or they have so many advisors they can't keep track. Right. So we've got a couple of points for people who might be trying to figure out how to find an advisor, what to do, what the problems are that you might have if you don't have one. So the first one is it helps you simplify. If you have, it's hard for me to make a plan if I don't know what's going on. I had a guy who came into my office. He had had 3 different financial advisors before me, so his portfolio was all akimbo. It was full of things that were discordant. And when I said to him, this is kind of sloppy.
Discombobulated?
Yeah. He said, and I want you to simplify it. Okay. So it helps if you let there be a person who not bosses you around and takes control, but who will work with you to kind of simplify it so you don't have a lot of extra unnecessary crap.
And that is a word you hear a lot when you watch television. You see the different companies that are financial advisors and investment firms. The one word they're trying to push is simplify your portfolio.
Because otherwise, it's your money.
Right.
You don't know what you've got or what's going on if you don't have it streamlined. So it's a help. The second thing is the benefits. The benefits of having it in that place is I can know your risk and we can meet and achieve those goals because I know what's going on and we've got it all here. Right. If you won't tell me what's happening, and you never have to tell, but if you won't say and you keep stuff to yourself, which is fine, it's just that we can't make it as cohesive a plan. So just tell them at least. If you're not going to move it, just let them know so that way you've got that. The last thing is confidence. If you're not telling somebody, maybe it's because you don't trust them.
Right, yeah.
That's problematic because talking to an advisor is kind of like going to your doctor. You really do have a level of openness that is happening, not exactly like sitting in your underwear, but it sort of is like that because you're talking about finances, and when people do that, they're talking about the most important things in their life.
Now, if somebody were to walk into your office and wanted to talk to you about becoming their advisor, would you have a kind of just a conversation to see if you mesh first? Because if you don't mesh, there can't be that confidence.
Precisely. Most people are wonderful because they find me and they are like to like, but I've had some people who've come to me and it's like, we're not going to be a good fit. We're not going to be a good fit because I'm just not going to be a good fit for you because you have a different attitude than I do. Relationship is most important to me. Helping you win is most important to me, but that isn't always how everybody, some people want to just win and they don't care about anything else, and I've got an ethical side I'm concerned about. So yeah, so when you meet with an advisor, it should just be a discussion. You just sit there for 45 minutes or an hour and you just talk about where you might go, what you might do as you interview one another, and that's how you make a decision. But there are benefits in it for you to make your life better. You don't make so much money, you're like Buffett. You need to squeeze the crap out of every penny, and so being disordered is not going to help you. It's really important to kind of have a streamlined view.
All right, so if people want to get in touch with you and talk to you about becoming their advisor, how do they do that?
It's NorahBegaFinancial.com.
All right, Marion, thank you for the great points
Thanks,
as always, and we'll be right back with the J.R. Mitchell Report.